And delete from means if you want to remove any record from a database table, and update means if you want to edit an existing record from the table. Okay, so here we have example. There are few functions that we can use in order to manipulate the data, like ordered by, grouped by, inner join, sum, count, and average. So the basic syntax of the query we already discussed in the previous class. Ordered by mean if we want to sort the result alphabetically or numerically, we can use this clause, ordered by. Group by means if you want to arrange the data, similar data into a group, we can use group by clause. And inner join means if we want to combine two or more rows from different tables. Okay, and the sum, it will return the sum of all the values from a single column. Count, it will count the number of rows, and average, it will calculate the sum and then divide the total number of records. And this function is only applicable in the numeric data types. Okay. So these are the few functions that we can use with the DML commands. Okay, let's start with the insert into. So insert, okay, here are some examples. Okay, let's see. Okay, select first name, second name from student class ID 7A ordered by second name. So in this SQL command, we have select two fields only. The name of the table is student, and this is the condition. We need to show the records of all the students, those who belong to the class 7A. And ordered by means if we want to arrange the data alphabetically or numerically. Okay, so the second name means we need to sort the data in according to the alphabetical order. Okay, so this is a very simple query. Okay, we just want to, okay. Okay, done. So the next is inner join, or you can define the inner join with two tables. So just look at the way the query is written. Teacher name. Basically, teacher is the table name, and subject is also a table name. Okay, and this is the field belongs to the teacher table, and this field belongs to the subject. So just look at the select statement. Teacher dot teacher name and subject dot subject name. Okay, these two information will be displayed after the successful execution of this query. From teacher, this is the table name. Inner join subject on teacher. So just look at this. Inner join, these are the keywords, and in the subject table, we applied this join with the teacher. Okay. So after this, we have a condition. Sorry, teacher dot license number. Just look at this. Inner join subject on teacher dot license number and subject dot license number. So the license number is act as a foreign key, and I already told you that the foreign key is used to join two different tables, and the primary key of one table is used as a non-key attribute in another table that helps to join the two tables. So just look at the statement from teacher inner join subject on teacher dot license number, which should be equal to subject dot license number. So this is how you can apply inner join. Okay. Next, we have insert into. So the insert into means if you want to add new data into the table, new record into a table. So this is the syntax. Insert into, these are the keywords. Student, this is the table name. Values, again, this is a keyword. And inside this, we just write down the values. Okay. This is the data. This is the student ID. This is the first name. This is the second name. And this is the date of joining. And this is the class. So this is a one way to write the insert query. The other way is, first you have to mention the fields, and then you can show the values according to this field. So the sequence is method sequence is very important. So if you are going to write the field name, student ID in the first position, and then you have to write down the student ID in the first position in the values. So the first name Peter and the second name Robert. So this is how you can insert the data into the table. So this is the delete query. So we should have a condition. We should have an ID if we want to delete a record from table. So delete from student where student ID is equal to this. So this is the this will, after the execution of this query, the one record will be deleted having ID this S1301. Any question from this part? Students, any question till now?
No.
No.
Okay. Okay, the next is sum function.
Can you please do the
Sorry.
excuse me?
What
Can you please do activity 8H? For example.
Okay, the solution for activity 8H. Select first name, second name, subjects, and the table name is students from okay, this is basically inner join. Okay, let me create a query to show each student first name, second name, and the subject stated by the student. Okay, we also have to mention the subjects. So it should be like um, student dot its first name. Similarly, we have student dot second name. And similarly, subject belongs to the second table and it should be subject name dot subjects. It's a name of the table. So the table name should be different from the name of the attribute. It should be like student subject. The subject name. It should be from student. Yes. And here we have join on student subject. Okay. Student subject. The ID should be on student or it should be equal to it should be a student is of act as a foreign key in the subject student. So it should be like student subject dot student. Set variant data creator shows students subject to so here we go. And if we want to sort the data according to the subject name, then we have to add the order by clause and student subject dot subject like this. Semicolon. Yes. This is the solution of the activity 8H. Just look at the query. We have to show three attributes: first name, second name, and the subject. So the first name and the second name belongs to the table student, and the subject belongs to the table student subject. Subject name. So we are going. We have applied the inner join. Basically, we have to fetch two different information. Sorry, multiple information from two different tables. So in that case, we use inner join with from student. This is the first table. Inner join with the second table. This is the name of the second table on student dot student ID and the student subject dot student ID. So the basically student ID belongs to the table student, and Here in the student subject, student ID act as the foreign key. Yes, which should be equal, and the data will be sorted according to the subject name. So here's the solution of activity 8H.
Thank you.
Welcome. Okay. So the next thing is delete. Okay, we are done with this. And we also have, okay, the last is sum. The sum function is used to calculate the sum of all the integer values. Exam marks, it's a field attributes of the student subject. So this query will give an output, a single integer that is the sum of all the exam marks. So let's try this activity HI. So use the SQL statement average and count to find average mark and count how many marks have been recorded. So this part belongs to the count. And SQL statement average, we have to calculate the average, and we also have to count the parts. So let's try this. Basically, these are the two different queries. This is the first problem, and this is the second problem. So let's try this. First part is select use the SQL statement average and count to find the average mark. Okay. So we count. We have student subject. So it belongs to the exam marks. Basically, exam marks belongs to the student subject. And it should be from student subject. This is the first part, and the second part is you also have to find the average of exam mark. Okay, well done. Done. So this is a solution of activity 8R. So any question from this part? Students, any question from this part? See, Furkan, any question from this part?
No, sir.
Yeah, that's good. So, okay. Next thing is, okay, our chapter is end. Okay, students, I'm giving you an assignment. Try these questions at your own. And this is an assignment question, and I will check you. Okay, you have to send it to me in the PDF form. Okay, solve all the questions. Try your best. And if you will face any question, any problem in these questions, we will discuss in the next class, inshallah. Okay. So you have to submit this assignment before the next class. It means the day before, yes, till 6 p.m. on the day after. Okay, students. Okay, we have end this chapter.